Oh, I don't feel well. Achoo! Thank you, good girlie. Just what I needed. Say grace. For what we are about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful. Amen.
Oh, Chris, that's funny.
Go open the cupboard. Go open.
President Obama headed to Minneapolis to talk about gun safety measures on Monday. Right.
Kristen Walton from the White House will come back to you a little bit later. Thank you.
Thanks, Frank.
Now to the latest developments in the House.
Leave the Tupperware.
Police say they are in constant communication with men who
Thank you, good girl. Go close.
from a school bus after a shooting.
Good girlie. Thank you.
NBC's Gabe Gutierrez is in.
Can you help me put it away? Go open again.
One of the reporters there, what are they saying about the way that the suspect is treating the child?
Good girlie, over here. Yes, good girl. Away. Good. Close, please. Thank you, good girl. Go time out. Yay! Good for you! Good girlie! Ready? Go! Toy! Yes! Box! Good girlie! Toy! Yes, toy! Go! Box! Good girl! Toy! Yes! Box! Good girl! Yay! Good girlie! Toy! Yes! Box! Good girlie! Over here! Toy! Yes! Box! Yay for you! Good girlie! Toy! Box! Yes, over here, one more. Toy. Box. Yay!
Since the late 19th and 20th century, pit bulls were considered nanny dogs, America's darlings. They were considered nanny dogs because of their loyal and gentle nature, not the vicious animal as they are perceived to be today. Pit bulls were used to watch the children and to protect them while their parents were away. It wasn't until later that they were used for bull baiting. Bull baiting is when you put an innocent dog in a pen with a riled up bull and see which dog could bite it in the nose and hold on until the bull was down. They put many dogs into the pen at once to see which dog was going to hold onto the bull's nose the longest. After this was banned in the late 1800s, dog fighting became the new pastime for abusers in the 1980s. Pit bulls were used to protect what their owners trained them to protect and attack whoever came close. So many drug dealers and gangsters began to buy the breed and bred them so that their operations were protected.
Nice. Oh, you got a kiss. Too nice. Too nice. Ew. 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 Ew.
I had the opportunity to interview Kayla Peach, a pit bull lover and owner. Kayla has a 2-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old pit. In the interview, I asked Miss Peach a series of questions concerning her dog, Layla, and the relationship with her daughter, Cadence. Kayla had Layla for 9 months before she had Cade in 2012. When Kayla went into labor, Layla stood by her side until Kayla went to the hospital. Now, does that sound like a vicious pit bull? Cadence gets into Layla's face, pulls her ears, and tugs on her tail. Layla just lays there and lets the baby have her fun. Layla was a rescue. She was in a home that gave her bad puppy food, did not have anywhere to go to the bathroom but the floor, and her legs were messed up. When Kayla rescued Layla, it was love instantly. Layla likes to think she's a lap dog and will snuggle right up to you every chance she can get. When baby Cadence wanders around, Layla follows closely to make sure no danger occurs, also to tell Kayla, "Hey mom, look." When Cadence is sick, Layla lays right by her side to make sure she's okay and no issues occur. When Kayla came home with her new bundle of joy, Layla would stick right by Cadence's side when someone outside of her family would hold Cadence, or when someone strange came into the area of the baby. This behavior brings out the fact that pitbulls were originally nanny dogs. Pitbulls are abused and get their bad reputation because of the way they protect what they love. If a dog is put into a pen with another dog that is attacking them, they will defend themselves and fight back. Therefore, when that fighting dog is hit or kicked, it is going to defend itself and fight back. It is the way they are raised. A dog is not born vicious. They are taught to fight. It's just like a human. Are humans born nasty and vicious? No, they are taught and brainwashed to hate a certain group and be nasty towards them. In 2012, a family friend of mine rescued a pit bull that was kicked, starved, beaten, and much more. Her name was Nina, and she was the sweetest dog. When she was rescued, all she could do was lick her new family and just wag her tail. She finally had a second chance. The family also had another dog, a Chihuahua. The pit bull was best friends with the other dog, sleeping butt to butt every night. Her new owners hug her and kiss her right on the mouth. She has never once bit them, considering how she was treated. They hold her and pet her, and she just lays there and lets them hold her like she is a baby. Nina is the most affectionate when it comes to people, and she was beaten and kicked almost every day. In World War I, a pit named Stubby, who is now Georgetown University's mascot, was the mascot to the 102nd Division Infantry. Stubby rescued many of his human comrades during the war. When Stubby came home from the war, he was given a hero's welcoming and awarded many medals and was ranked to sergeant.
As you can see, he's a happy, healthy little boy.
To watch Peyton Anderson play with his dog, you can tell there is a special bond. But his mother didn't know how special until last week, when Tater Tot alerted her in the middle of the night that her 4-year-old son was not well.
He just seemed kind of weird, he wasn't really coherent, deliriously tired.
Christy Smith had only picked up the 10-month-old pit bull rescue a few days earlier, but the dog could sense something was wrong, licking and jumping on the boy who wouldn't wake up.
And he kept on whining and barking and running between the two of us, so I checked on him, and he was barely breathing.
She rushed him to the emergency room where doctors began running a battery of tests before they discovered his blood sugar was dangerously low.
If his blood sugar was that low, he may have been producing ketones. So that may have been what the dog picked up on.
Dr. Isis Sanchez says it was Tater's keen sense of smell that detected the change in Peyton's body.
Because for them, what for us is, barely a whiff of something, gives them a huge picture of what's going on.
Aside from smell, Sanchez says dogs may actually have a sort of sixth sense that can detect changes in electrical activity, which is how some dogs may be able to warn people with epilepsy about seizures before they happen.
Doggy heroes come in all sizes.
Peyton has tested negative for diabetes, and while they still can't explain what happened, Christy is convinced Tater Tot saved her son's life.
I could have been one of those moms, sitting there telling people how I lost my son.